What's up, y'all? Good morning. Welcome to the morning slide. As y'all can see, I'm dead ass just waking up. I had to hop on this camera with a serious message. So last night I was dreaming, and I was dreaming about the Joker and Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. And it was literally in my dream, it was showing me everything that Harley Quinn went through. It's basically the dream was them playing the Suicide Squad movie for me. And reminding me everything that the Joker had put Harley Quinn through to prove her love. He damn near tortured her to make her feel like she wasn't good enough for him, and she had to go through extreme measures of doing crazy shit for him to really even show that he loved her. And what made him lose it and go crazy and actually prove that this girl was the one for him was them taking her and losing her. That's what made him go crazy. Go back and watch Suicide Squad. That's going to be some homework for y'all. The Joker made Harley Quinn felt like she was not good enough. I'm about to play this video for y'all, right? And the song is so beautiful, and the video is so beautiful, and it just kind of show you their love. And then after we watch this video, we're going to talk because I got some questions.
I have done everything you said, every test, every trial, every initiation. I have proved I love you. Just accept it.
I am not someone who is love. I'm an idea.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us. Miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough. Know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days. Heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Oh, it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us. Miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough. Know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days. Heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Oh, it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Just let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah.
So I know that probably just pulled at some of y'all's heartstrings and shit. I want y'all to pause the video right now and in the comment section tell me how you feel after watching that song and that video and the depiction of their love. All right? Okay, good. So I'm going to tell you how I felt after what I seen in my dream and everything and where it left me. That's not love. That is not love. I don't care how beautiful the song make it seem. Even in the song, it's someone begging someone to let me love you. Let me love you. You know what I'm saying? She's telling the man, don't go to sleep. Behind the wheel, we got 1,000,000 miles ahead of us. Someone is going but asleep behind the wheel and you're on the passenger side driving. It's like this person has no care, no regard for their life or even yours. You know what I'm saying? Why would you be falling asleep behind the wheel of your own life? And as you can see, the Joker was crazy from the beginning and turned her crazy. She ended up losing herself. She was a well-established woman. She was a doctor. Probably had everything that the world could offer her. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Falling in love with the wrong person turned her into something where she wasn't even herself no more. Trying to get someone and trying to prove to someone to just let me love you. Okay? So she says, all that we need is a rude awakening to know that we're good enough. If you really watch the movie, when they kidnapped Harley Quinn, the Joker went mad. He was sitting there, had all the knives around him, everything. Like, this man went crazy. Like, he was already crazy and dysfunctional and a shit wreck. But he lost it once he did not have access to the one that was proving and sacrificing her life to want him to just love her. Her, like Harley Quinn, like he was already who he was, but Harley Quinn having someone willing to sacrifice their self for him, that did something for him. To lose someone that loved him more than he loved himself. Don't go to sleep. Behind the wheel, we got 1,000,000 miles ahead of us. That is someone, he sleep behind the wheel of his own life. You understand? This is someone that loved this man more than possibly that he loved himself. And for that not to be there, for the one thing that God gave him to kind of show him that he's good enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? All that we need is that rude awakening to know that we're good enough. He had someone proving to him every day, you are lovable. I can show you love. Let me love you. But he tortured her. He, in turn, made her feel like she wasn't good enough. And you heard what he said. He said, I'm not love, I'm an idea. I'm an idea of love. And then I also want to point out the fact of the two other characters that they pointed out at the end of the video, which was Diablo and the Enchantress. I want y'all to marinate on that. So again, he said, I'm not love, I'm an idea. So he let her know, I'm not love, I can't love you. I'm the idea. I'm the idea, the picture of what you believe is love. You know what I'm saying? And in turn, he has no choice but to allow you to think that there could be love there. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't control what's in her mind. Therefore, just like he was in an insane asylum, she was trying to help him because he had gone mad. she had gone mad just trying to get someone that has showed her, I'm not love, I'm the idea. Diablo, what does the devil represent in tarot? It represents addictions, illusions, toxic behavior. For someone to sit there and tell you, I am not love, like, I'm just the idea in your head. And for this woman to almost drive herself crazy and sacrifice and risk herself doing, you know, that's just like, have you ever been in love, like when you were younger, like with a drug dealer or hustler or some shit, and dude wanted you to like hold his shit, do sales for him and stuff like that. And back in the day, we thought we was being a down ass bitch. We thought we were doing shit for our man because he loved me and I loved him. That nigga don't love you. Any woman that is fucking with a man that got you doing any type of illegal anything for him so that he could benefit from it, that is not fucking love. No nigga that really love you would have you put a fucking finger on anything illegal behind his name or have you risk your life. People like that, they don't love you. You are just a pawn in the game, beloved. Understand? You get locked up fucking around with him doing the shit that you doing. There's other bitches that these niggas be fucking with that is doing shit for them to, like. And the same thing for the Joker. Like, I really do feel like in that movie, in the Joker, that's the same thing. It's like, these niggas be fucking with these bitches. They don't love y'all. You understand? But I feel like for the Joker to have met Harley Quinn, he ain't never seen someone go that hard for him like that before. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all we need is a rude awakening to know that we are good enough. And I felt like Harley Quinn was that rude awakening for him. And he played with it like it will always be there. And then once she wasn't there no more, someone took. And the whole thing is that Harley Quinn was better than fucking, like after a while, once Harley Quinn got in the mix of him and what he was doing and his little criminal enterprise and all that shit, that bitch was better than him. Okay? How you fuck around, take a good girl that don't know nothing about no street life shit, bring her into this hood ass shit, and this bitch is a batter killer, a batter beast out here. More motherfuckers more scared of your bitch. Okay? Like, you ain't even gotta do shit. Like, the Joker be like, man, I'm about to send Harley out there. Niggas like, what? Do you understand how hard this bitch would go where he ain't never seen nothing like that? Bruh, the motherfuckers took his diamond, his jewel. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't even think that made an insane man go crazy. Do you understand what I'm saying? This man was already, didn't give a fuck about his life, was already doing crazy shit. You understand what I'm saying? Had no value or no sense of, you understand? For someone to play such of a gamble and live a life like the life that the Joker was living in this movie and everything like that. That's somebody that don't give a shit about their life and if they live today or tomorrow. But to have someone come into your life to love you like that, to change their whole life like that, just to get you to love them, that woman gave him life. Harley Quinn gave Joker the air that he breathed, gave him a new purpose even to his own criminal enterprise. Do you understand? She became his diamond, his jewel, his everything. And for him to not have that, all that it takes is a rude awakening to know that you good enough. He put this girl through all of this crazy ass shit. Every day, every day. new tests of crazy dangerous stunts and shows that she had to do to prove that, you know, once that shit was gone, he had to go through hell and high water to get it back. And he really felt love. He really realized what love is. It made him know that he was good enough to have that. Like, I can't go through my life without that. I deserve that. You know? I deserve that type of love. She was willing to change her life and risk her life for me. You know? That might have gave him a purpose to his life. Like, before, I was out there risking my life doing dumb shit just to get money and do just surviving and shit. But no, I would die for her. Like, no bullshit. I'm willing to risk my life and shoot out every motherfucking thing. Like, he turned his whole criminal enterprise, like, fuck all that shit. I'm going to get Harley back. And if y'all motherfuckers work for me, y'all about to help me go up in this motherfucking prison. And I'm getting my girl. Okay? And you seen at the end, he went and got his baby. You understand? But at the end of the day, the movie is called Suicide. The movie is called Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. Diablo and the Enchantress was at the end. And I'm bringing that up because I feel like that's what they became. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a good enchantress or you can be a bad one. I feel like a lot of people have turned into that enchantress energy that was at the end of the video. And that's not good. Don't turn into a dark spirit trying to make somebody love you. Don't let someone turn you dark trying to love someone, you know? Realizing that the other counterpart might be Diablo. That dark energy that is pulling you to your magic. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I don't think that Harley Quinn even knew that she was as bad as a bitch as she was. Until she let that darkness take over her, chasing this man. Let me love you. Do you understand? I don't think that she knew that she was a killer, that she was a robber, that she was a villain. A damn good one, too. All because she wanted love. The Enchantress. She came into her powers chasing the devil. Suicide Squad. I really want y'all to think about what the fuck I'm saying. That man himself don't even realize that he probably was the Diablo in her life. Bound. This woman felt bound and addicted to let me love you. Changed her life. You see all of the torture? Not only she went through torture with him, you see this girl was in jail. You see how they tortured her in jail? Like, this girl, as beautiful as she was, so crazy ass motherfuckers, this girl, like, ended up being just as crazy as the patients that she was treating when she was normal. How does that happen? How does that happen? That girl ended up in jail being tortured because she was linked up with Diablo. So, I don't know. You could look at this as a beautiful love story if you want to. I don't think it's a beautiful love story. I think it's sad. Suicide Squad indeed. If you're willing to risk your life and your soul, to darkness for that type of love, go ahead. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. That twin flame, runner, chaser, waiter, let me love you. Suicide Squad. That's why I won't entertain that shit no more. I will not entertain the Suicide Squad. Like the Joker says, laugh now, cry later. So that was the message that I wanted. And I was supposed to bring y'all today. And y'all needed to see that. I seen that a long time ago. But spiritually, that is today's message. Okay? Let me love you. Let me love you. Y'all pay attention to who y'all chasing and who y'all loving. And if it's something that's really meant for you, you don't have to do any of that for something that is yours. It comes naturally. You understand? Only Diablo will make you sacrifice your soul for his love.